There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino Is the Name.
Hey, yo, what's going on right now? You're watching Casino Is the Name, and I don't know where you might be if you haven't seen the price of the stock for Tesla just jump up like crazy. So Tesla is now among, I think it's only 6 companies that have over $1 trillion valuation, private companies that have over $1 trillion valuation. So that's crazy. I know somebody who just sold their Tesla stock a couple weeks ago, and now they told me, you know, they're kicking themselves right now because, you know, they could have just held on, but, you know, they sold a little early, might have lost a couple $1,000s. Nothing crazy because they didn't have a lot of Tesla stock, but they had some. So they said they probably lost $2,000-$3,000, you know, that quick, you know. So that's interesting, man, like how much it jumped up. And the reason that Tesla stock jumped up so high was because Hertz, the car rental place, just put in a massive order for Tesla cars. They even got commercials and everything running. So yeah, Elon Musk, man, Elon Musk, it's crazy. And they're saying that even though it's at $1,000, it could go up to, you know, over the course of 2 or 3 years, it can go up to $3,000-$4,000 per share, you know. Don't forget, they still do stock splits and stuff like that. So who knows what's going to happen. But I believe they said that even Elon had kind of agreed that the stock price could either go over to $3,000 or $4,000. But yeah, man, you know, I only had a little bit of Tesla because, but, you know, basically I invest in the S&P 500. So, you know, I only had a little bit of Tesla because that's one of the 500 largest companies. So quite naturally, you know, I had a little bit. So I did see a little jump, you know, but man, I never was one of those people who just bought one stock, but it's making me look at it. It's making me look at that as an option to start just like buying into one company or a couple companies, individual stocks. But nah, I'm still more of a index fund kind of investor. But this is interesting. This is interesting. Did you guys have any Tesla stock? Get in the comment section. Let me know. Did you guys have any Tesla stock? You know, I was just like, man, let me get on here real quick, man, because I got to say something about this, because I had a whole different video that I'm planning on doing. I guess tonight, I'll do it tonight when I get home. But, you know, I was just riding. I was just thinking like, man, you know, looking at all the news, like my phone been going crazy all day. Everybody been calling me, talking to me about like Tesla and what's going on in the stock market and cryptocurrency. Everybody, like, it's crazy. So Tesla and Shiba have been like what has locked my phone down for the majority of the day. Like it's what everybody talking about. But yeah, and it's only 6 companies from what I can recall that are actually over $1 trillion valuation. That's crazy. We are going to probably see a trillionaire in my lifetime. That's crazy. That's crazy. Do y'all understand how much $1 trillion is? $1 trillion? $1 trillion. That's, some people don't even understand how much $1 billion is. Ladies and gentlemen, $1 billion is 1,000 millions, right? So 1% of $1 billion is 10 million, okay? That's how much $1 billion is. To say $1 trillion, oh my God. Oh my. Do y'all understand the sheer magnitude of $1 trillion? You know? It's crazy that one person can have that. It's going to eventually have that kind of valuation. And it's probably going to be like Elon Musk or something. him, Bezos, they're like the two top, you know what I mean? But I think Mark Zuckerberg lost, I want to say like $7 billion in one day. Didn't even affect, it didn't affect him. Not really. Because he got so much already, like, it's crazy. If y'all lost 1% of 7 billion, and I could be off by that number, so go check. But if y'all lost 1% of 7 billion, that's 70 million. 1% of 7 billion is 70 million. All right? Just 1%. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. There's too much money out here in this world now, so it's no excuse. Everybody should be trying to get this money, man. Everybody should be getting this money. Things are not even looking like, I can't even see things no more the same way. I got a Porsche, right? And at a period of time in my life, Porsche, Lamborghinis, whatever, they seemed out of reality, out of reach for reality. But now I'm seeing Instagram people and YouTube personalities riding Lambos, like, well, that's all they do, right? Or just business people ride around in Lambos. It used to be reserved for only entertainment, or it used to seem like those are the only people ride around in them, but now it's, somebody who got a Shopify store, got a Lambo. Like, things have become, when I look at the prices of things, right? There's a period where a $200,000, $300,000 car seemed like only the top 1% of the world, and maybe they're still considered the 1%. But now, it doesn't take very much to be considered in the 1%, like in cost, in actual money. $300,000-$400,000. You're in the 1% with $300,000 or $400,000. Do you know how many football players, basketball players, accountants, doctors, lawyers? Do you know how many people? Let's take away the football players and the other kind of entertainers. Let's just talk about people who became a doctor, became a lawyer, became an accountant, became a hedge fund manager, just a business owner, the guy who owns a chain of barbershops or whatever it is, who make more than $500,000. It's quite a bit. And you don't have to be an amazing person to do it. It's a lot of influencers on YouTube. Well, that's still entertainment. Let's take a look at it. Just something you can go to school, get a degree, or learn a trade and build a business, or whatever it is. You do not have to be some amazing person to make $500,000. I know quite a bit of regular people who make $500,000, $1 million even in a year. And they don't have a great jump shot. They don't dance. They can't sing. They can't rap. They can't act. They don't do any of that. They just have figured out where they can get some money, and that's what they do. And Lamborghinis are not so unbelievable anymore. And, I still don't have one. I would like one, right? But, and then what's crazy is the more money you make, unless you're probably trying to be in entertainment or something like that, the more money you make, the more you look at assets versus liabilities. Because let's just say a Lamborghini in general, or just a car in general, might be a liability unless you can use it to make money from it, which some people have turned Lamborghinis into Turo cars and things like that, and they're making 8 to 10 times more per month than what they're spending. Unless you're doing something like that, it's primarily thought of, just as a toy. You buy it to ride it. But now these really, really rich people are writing these things off on their taxes somehow, or depreciating the assets or whatever, and they're enjoying the car at the same time. I might be going on a little bit of a rant, but we're seeing the world completely different. That's all I'm saying. The world is a whole different place. Anyway, go get you some money. Right now, you watching Casino Is the Name. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, man, and we are out.
Hey, yo, what's going on? Right now, you're watching Casino Is the Name, and if you wanted to know how I started my trucking business, I have an ebook called Big Shot, Hot Shot Volume 1, Own Your Trucking Authority. It's a great book 5-star reviews. The link will be in the description below. Go get that. Yeah.
Beat me up, Scotty. Me and
her together, we just count it up. Money on my mind, I can't get enough. Don't play with my money, you don't want no beef. Cause I come from the bottom, I come from the street. When she first saw me, she say, who is that? When a man saw me, he called me a threat. I'm the one that really live with a rap. They ain't never did it, they ain't really trap.
You say you want to be successful. Well, what's stopping you? Can't nothing stop you from being successful except for you. You standing in your own way. I came from the bottom. I ain't know nothing but the grind. You can't tell me nothing about that. I caught the bus at Basin Street Projects in Tallahassee, Florida. You hear me? I used to think $1 million would last me my whole life. I'd have made that and spent that. $1 million ain't enough. There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. I know it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino is the name.